A man named Antonio works in construction, rentals, and horse sales over in Mazamitla, Mexico. Late one night, he was checking over a cabin in the woods that he was fixing up and planning to sell. So every while he would come over to visit the house to check the condition of things. That's when he noticed one of the lights flickering in the upper floors as he was outside. So he pulls his phone out to record the situation, thinking it's an electrical issue that he needs to get fixed. But then he sees something horrifying. As he looks at the flickering light, he sees a terrifying, creepy, pale figure slowly moving up to the window to look at him. The figure seems to look very dark and unrecognizable, even when the bright light flickers and lights up the room. To make matters worse, Antonio is completely alone. There isn't supposed to be anyone near this cabin, let alone inside it. Antonio decides to go inside and see what's going on for himself. This is what he captured. Scared Antonio searches the entire cabin. Luckily, it seems to be empty. Antonio has no idea what he saw inside, but it's important to note that his social media accounts are strictly for business purposes, only to display properties he owns for sale and cabins that he's renovating. So the question still stands, just who or what is this? The following video was taken by a CCTV camera stationed in a village hall office by user Raxi. The man in charge of the CCTV had received a notification that a person had been detected within the premises late at night. Raxi knows that nobody should be inside during these late hours, as he is usually the one to set up the ceremony. So he decides to review the CCTV footage and see something terrifying.
Telah ini gini quality saya. Apakah ada yang aneh?
Tak juga ya.
Ya. Ding 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 ding.
Sigma boy.
Sigma boy. Iya.
Kok message dulu?
Jam 23.41.
Kalau fotonya kayak message ya.
Medani cah. Iso nyuwata ya rai.
In the corner, a creepy pale figure of a boy with glowing eyes can be seen looking straight at the camera. Raxi has no idea who or what it could be. On February the 6th of 2025, a woman named Valeria was staying at the Colima Hotel in Mexico with her boyfriend, a hotel that's rumored to be haunted by local residents due to the fact that the establishment was previously a hospital with a tragic history. Valeria and her boyfriend Diego attempt to contact the dead to see if anything happens during their stay. This is what they captured. Watch closely.
Estamos en un hotel que supuestamente hay espíritus.
Se supone que aquí era un hospital antes.
Así que pueden pasar cosas.
Vale, ya.
No.
Cierra, güey, neta cierra. Cierra.
The lights suddenly flicker all on their own, and someone or something bangs on the door. But when they opened it, no one was there. Creeped out by this event, they sit down for a while talking about it as they regain their composure. But whatever was out there returns once more.
Oigan, no sabemos qué pasó. Literalmente, Diego y yo estamos solos en el cuarto. De madrugada no hay manera en la que haya sido otra cosa?
No.
Güey, nos están pasando cosas muy raras.
Ya apaga eso, vale.
Vamos a literal salir al pasillo porque están tocándonos la puerta horrible y ya tenemos mucho miedo. Vean, o sea, esto está...
Me siento raro, vale.
Los pasillos están...
Vamos a la
Espérate, no corras, espérate, Diego. O sea, vean los pasillos. No.
As they stand in an empty, silent hallway with nobody there, an emergency door slams shut by itself, but the door should only be able to close when released by a magnet in case of a fire. Shortly after, the fireproof door suddenly opens on its own once again, and they both quickly rush inside. Valeria's boyfriend Diego describes seeing a dark shadow figure trying to reach him. Many people now believe that he welcomed it by opening the door, so it may just follow him home. But until any further updates, that remains unknown. The following video comes from a single mother who lives in a haunted house. Although aware of this fact, she never really thought much of it, as whatever spirit is residing there didn't do much other than move one of her kids' toys a little every now and then. Coincidentally, she happened to name the ghost Annabelle, and ever since interacting with it, things started getting worse around the house. One day it started exhibiting more aggressive behavior, so she pulls her phone out to record it. Watch closely.
Annabelle, what are you playing with? What are you playing with, Annabelle? You having fun? It's okay. You could play with Ava's toys. Oh my gosh. Okay. You be nice. You don't throw. Just gotta come thrown at me. One of Ava's cups. Okay. Annabelle, that wasn't nice, sweetie. You don't throw things, okay? You don't throw things, Annabelle. No. You gotta be nice. That was bad. Okay, that was bad. That was...
The little cupboard door from the children's toy opens by itself, and then a cup falls on the floor before violently launching itself at the woman. Visibly shaken, she steps back out of the room and tries to discipline this ghost, but it doesn't respond well, knocking over the whole stand onto the ground. Realizing she may have made a mistake by interacting with it and thinking it was friendly, the mother grows increasingly worried for her child's safety and now thinks it's not a good idea for them to stay in this room any longer. Unfortunately, the original source is unknown, so it's unclear what happened afterwards. But as always, I'll let you be the judge of this. The following video was taken on February the 5th of 2025 somewhere in Indonesia. A girl and her friend were recording themselves enjoying some ice cream in her little brother's room when something strange happened that left them shocked. The girl's brother had passed away some time ago, but every now and then, she likes to visit his room as it brings her comfort, as she remembers the things she used to do with her little brother. She also records it each time to make a time lapse. And on one day, her and her friend are enjoying her late brother's favorite ice cream in his bedroom and recording the whole time when this happens.
네. Nakang suato ini. Gimana? Dengar kan?
Ada suara.
Ada suara. Gue takut nih. Gimana ini balikinnya? Enggak ada. Kosong coy.
Strangely, as the two girls enjoy the late brother's favorite ice cream in his room, the wardrobe suddenly begins to open by itself, and as one of them approaches, a faint laughter can be heard. The girls were more happy and shocked than scared, as they believe it to be a sign that the passed-on brother is still watching over them from the afterlife. However, later on, their security camera captured a faint mist-like figure outside of the boy's bedroom. Many people in the comments warn that this is not the spirit of the boy and that it's something evil trying to get to her during her vulnerable moment, which may be the case because after she had a priest come and pray over the house, the activity started to occur less often, but as always, let me know what you think.